All right. We are live. So, welcome back, everyone. Thanks to everyone for tuning in to that first podcast. This is episode 2. And we have a couple more guests today, if everyone wants to introduce themselves.
I'll go first. My name is Sean. I'm a Giants fan, just to preface that.
My name is Brandon, and I like football.
Luis from the first episode. I unfortunately am a Denver fan and probably going to buy a Russell Wilson jersey now. It's cheap.
Yeah.
Okay.
So today we're going to take a look at the depth charts for each NFL team, and we're basically going to see if they're shit or not. So
Let's do it.
All right. So first one off we have here is the Bills.
AFC first.
Yeah, I guess.
Let me pull up their roster.
Fuck you. It's already up. Just look at this.
Wait, where is it?
Look at the
In
screen.
What's green?
Go onto your Discord and look at the screen. That's exactly what I was saying. You guys don't have to do anything. Just look at the screen.
Are you like sharing your screen?
Yes.
Oh, how do I join?
Just go into Discord and look at the
Fucking
screen.
boomer on here.
I'm looking. I don't see nothing.
This fucking guy.
All right, let me see.
Just tap on the call and it should like automatically pop
Open
up.
Discord, yeah, and then
And-
go to the general call or whatever.
Here, I'm gonna send a picture. Wait,
This is the greatest start to a podcast ever.
we're gonna get better, okay?
That's it.
This is
We're gonna
only the
get-
beginning.
We already fucked up. We're gonna get
We can-
better next time.
All right, look, I sent it.
What?
Yes, click on the
Click on
no,
general.
click on the general. Yeah.
Click on
Okay.
or
We're
click on
also
that. You see where it says live? Just click on live.
Oh, yo! All right, I got it.
All
right.
right.
Never mind.
You ready to look at
Continue.
the Bills depth chart? So, as we can see here, the starter is clearly Mitchell Trubinsky, second stringer over here.
I think the consensus is they're going to be shit.
I mean,
clues for wide receivers. So
I've told you guys many times, I think this is either the worst or next to worst team in this division.
in the division,
Yeah. I mean, we'll talk about the Patriots at some point here too, but my God, look at this, man. Look at this collection of receivers
What?
here. What is this?
what pick do they? What they have like a late.
They have a
because
very late
They're
pick.
pretty good. Yeah, because they still have Josh Allen, so they were able to pick up,
Well, James Cook
a
was
non-oxygen
decent.
thief at wide receiver.
James Cook is okay. I mean, he's
He wasn't bad.
he's a fantasy darling, but like how much?
Yeah, but is James Cook going to be your RB1 and your wide
And
receiver?
your wide receiver,
Yeah.
Curtis Samuel.
Would you rather be the Buffalo Bills or the Panthers?
I'd rather
Like,
be.
think
I
about
mean,
it.
you gotta. I mean, that's a true testament to how good Josh Allen is. Then, because I think
Yeah, exactly.
most people would say that the Bills are much
Because-
better.
Looking at the division, if they picked up one wide receiver, I would. How far off are they from the Dolphins at that point? Like,
But like, I mean, look at this too. And frail ass Von Miller is still on the team. He made like 2 tackles last season.
Bro.
Okay. But
His contract.
His
If we're-
contract
if
was
we're talking-
awful.
Wait, let me look it up.
if we're talking Panthers versus like Bills, who would you rather be?
I'd rather be the
Panthers
Bills.
division is
Yeah.
well, the Panthers division's easier to win.
That's true. I mean, that's a fair point. I mean,
You've just got to beat Baker Mayfield, and that's it.
Why do I feel like
but
it's a closer comparison than
Patriots
most
are-
people think? Like, I think
Patriots are hot trash. And,
obviously they're the worst
But-
team in this division,
But
but
they always play the
Jet-
Bills close.
but the Jets at this point are still what if? I mean,
Bro, Aaron
Rodgers has-
Rodgers.
his 30-second
Oh, no.
highlight reel from last season, so he's also not young.
yeah.
He's Aaron Rodgers, though.
He
Hey,
is Aaron Rodgers.
Here's the important thing. Can we highlight this name right here?
You mean the best player ever?
Can we
You think real comeback player.
Wait, is he even on the team?
Yes, he's a third
Yeah,
stringer. They're keeping him
string.
on the team.
Third string. Ooh.
Okay, but give him credit. He died, came back, and then proceeded to still play football.
And-
The make a wish play from last season. They put him in like
Honestly,
last
might as
play of
well-
the game.
Might as well start Tyler Bass at wide receiver. Throw him in the mix. Throw him in the mix.
My
I mean-
scariest moment last season was playing the Broncos playing the Bills, and then hearing DeMar Hamlin got put in on the final drive
yeah.
when like Russ was driving down the field. I went, this
The
guy's
script writers were cooking.
this guy's gonna fucking pick us off just because he's DeMar Hamlin.
yeah.
But
I'm-
go back up to their wide receiver.
The offense. Yeah, I was about to say, like, all right,
Okay,
looking at this
okay.
team now, what do you think are their biggest needs? I think it's pretty obvious, but I mean, I mean, very
Literally-
clearly wide receivers.
well,
Anyone who can touch a ball and move it.
Kincaid is pretty solid though.
You know, it's crazy that they still have Kincaid and Dawson Knox.
Yeah.
Like Dawson Knox is like a starting caliber tight end still, but he's second. I'm surprised that they kept him. They could have easily traded him away.
I mean, do you think it was the right move to get rid of Diggs, or
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
because
Diggs is the only
Stephon
reason
Diggs.
that lifted up Josh
kidding
Allen's
me?
career.
yeah, but look at this at their record the last several years. They've made several AFC Championship games. Like they haven't gone over that hump. They haven't been to the Super Bowl. Like at what point do you clean house and say like, this isn't working?
I was gonna say Diggs was also his production kind of fell off near the tail
It
end.
did,
of the season.
yeah.
Like he wasn't bad,
It
but he
sucked.
wasn't like yeah.
Okay. But would you rather have Khalil Shakir, Curtis Samuel, Mac Hollins, or
But-
Stephon Diggs?
I'd rather have
Dude,
Stephon
give me
Diggs.
KJ Hamler.
You have to. That's just what happens when your team sucks. Like you just kind of have to go in the trenches for like a year, and then
I feel like the
Stephon
Bills don't
Diggs,
even
though.
suck. Yeah, like they just
Last
lost.
season they
be-
went 11-6.
Okay, look at this though. They lost their entire defense. Like we're missing
Yeah.
like what was it, Poyer and like Tre'Davious White. Like where's their cornerbacks right now? Let's see.
Didn't
Rasul
Von
Douglas,
Miller
man.
get like 2 tackles
Okay,
Yeah,
realistically though,
on Miller?
like if we're talking realistically, who are they like? Where do you think they will place in the division? Like, are we thinking dead last, or are we
No.
thinking they get above the
no
Patriots?
shot.
Patriots are for
Patriots
sure
suck.
the worst. Yeah,
Second or third?
They'll be
Um,
second to last. I think they'll be third. The Dolphins are still pretty good, and I think the Jets are going to take
I
the
don't know.
division.
I don't know about the Dolphins, man.
They're decent.
see
Like they
them-
have
I
the
can still
fastest
see them
people
placing
alive
second,
on that
to be
team.
honest.
They retained a lot of people too.
Yeah.
I can still see them placing second, like depending on what happens in the draft.
We want to.
Or-
I mean, we can move off these because I think the Dolphins are next or something like that.
Yeah.
The Bills.
next one.
I mean, the case is out for the Bills. I think they suck ass. Like, I have said many times that losing that
8-9.
many players is never a good thing. All right, let's
All
talk
right,
about
so-
the Dolphins now.
They're going to be worse than 11-6. We all agree?
Yes, they're gonna be 8-9.
Oh,
8-9?
they were 11-6 last year. Yeah,
Last year,
I don't
they were
think-
11-6.
they're for
I don't think
sure
they'll be-
regressing.
I don't think they'll be enough to be like we're talking like absolute hot garbage like the Patriots. I'm not talking like a 4-win season because they still have Josh Allen, but
Yeah.
But the Dolphins were pretty dominant last year with the team they had, and if they kept most of that,
I mean, look at this. Look at
Those
this
choke
running.
artists, though.
Look at this running back room here.
They
Like
choked last year.
the running
Yeah, they
back.
absolutely choked.
Oh, I'm talking regular season. They're going to choke in the playoffs. They're not making it.
Yeah.
They'll choke in the playoffs,
Just
but
in
like
general.
on paper, though, the Dolphins are way better than the Bills right now. Like you
Oh
have,
yeah.
look
Oh,
at
hands
this.
down.
Look at this running back room right here. These 2 picks alone, and then you have Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle.
Yeah.
You like-
Waddle.
And Berrios is not bad for a wide receiver 3.
Well, you know your team is pretty good when you're a wide receiver 2 would be a wide receiver 1 on several teams.
Exactly.
So,
Jalen
Waddle
Waddle
is
yeah.
good.
Easily
Yeah.
be a wide receiver 1 on other teams.
Yeah.
Even though he's like 5'7".
Yeah,
Still, bro, look at the
He's
Giants.
crazy. Man, that guy
And then just
can play.
Bro lost me money too.
Jalen Waddle did.
Yeah, I had like over 40 yards and bro like got like 38.
He sold.
Yeah.
Damn. Because I think
good.
wasn't Tyreek Hill like injured for like a couple games and they were fine without him.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's Jalen Waddle, man. He's fine. And then
But do you
Akaini
think,
here too. Like
I think
this
you're
is-
winning a Super Bowl with Tua throwing the rock?
Tua's not bad,
Tua
though.
can
That's
do
the
it.
weird thing.
Tua can do it.
Dude,
Yeah,
no, he can't.
Yes, he can.
I don't know if he can
Well,
win a Super Bowl,
if-
but I think
If Eli Manning can do it, Tua can for sure do it.
Nah, Tua can't.
Yeah.
Dude.
I think stars align. They can make it to like AFC Championship.
Yeah.
I don't think Super Bowl.
I think that's their
But a
ceiling.
lot of but a lot of shit has to happen for that to happen.
Yeah.
how's their O line looking?
It's not looking very good. They lost like 3 players. Like this is the thing that they
Yeah.
probably need to focus on in the draft is they
Well,
lost I think they lost their top guard and Robert Hunt, I think is his name. And
they're kind of already down bad to begin with.
yeah,
Oh,
they
he-
weren't- and that's
Tua's
another thing.
brains got blown out. So.
That's another thing when you're
Right.
talking about Tua is like how good is the offensive line in front of him? Because
Exactly, yeah.
this dude gets hurt. Like
Exactly,
he's only as good as the
History.
line. Like
one concussion away from probably calling it wraps.
yeah.
For real, like
And look, there's Jordan Poyer now and Kendall Fuller. Bradley Chubb. See, this defense is actually pretty good too,
Yup.
though.
Their defense is pretty good.
Jalen Ramsey, like,
yeah, that's
Kendall-
true.
yeah, they got a really good defense actually. You know what? I think you guys are right. I think this is the only part they need to really look at is this line
line.
right here. 'Cause-
But drafting linemen is so.
That's
Risky.
hard. People love drafting linemen, especially now.
I think it's stupid, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
What, drafting
I
linemen?
think, yeah.
Why?
Like, I'd rather trade for someone that
No.
maybe just the Giants. I mean, Evan Neal is supposed to be,
Yeah. Well,
second coming.
that's why I feel like that's exactly why linemen are so important. Is like Evan
Yeah.
Neal. Like Evan Neal
Yeah,
is
exactly.
breaks your team. Like,
Yeah.
all right, let's go on. Let's move on to the
Yeah.
next
yes.
team. Oh, here we go.
The elephant in the room.
Wow.
4-13. Look at that.
Oh wait, we didn't talk about how many wins you think the Dolphins.
Too late.
What did they get
Oh,
last year?
Dolphins.
How many
Did they get,
wins did
like,
they get
10 wins
last
last
year? Yeah, probably.
They're going to the AFC Championship.
I think they get more wins than they got. Well, maybe not. I think they probably
How many did they
pretty
get
much
last
the
year?
same.
What was the record last year? Somebody pull up the record.
I'm looking up now.
Good job, gentlemen. Very prepared.
10
Yeah.
wins, probably, right?
It was
I
probably
thought they got 11 or
either
11?
10 or 11.
yeah, they were 11-6.
Oh,
I think they
ooh.
either
Also 11-6 last year too.
I think they win either the same amount or a little less.
11
probably,
wins. I don't
Probably
think-
win 10. I'm
I
thinking
don't
10.
think they're going to 12.
No. They're going to be a playoff team, but they're not.
They're going to choke
Yeah.
end of
AFC
season. They're not gonna start
Championship.
They'll start out 8-3 and they'll end 11-6.
Dude, why is there so many Qs on the fucking Patriots depth chart here? It's the off season. Look how many Qs there are. Like, it's the off season. It's like these guys are on injured reserve. Like,
Bro, look at their third string right guard.
I think
Let's
the
go.
Patriots might be.
Oh, Michael
I think the Patriots
Jordan,
might be.
the greatest of all time.
Yeah, so
Just
they're so
like
bad they
for the
took Jordan out of
Patriots.
retirement and changed sports.
Michael Jordan came out of retirement for this.
He'd make a great right guard.
Right guard.
Jordan's like what, like 6'8" or something, right?
Yeah.
No, he's like 6'6" or something.
6. Yeah, they're like throw him on the line. He'll play guard.
Wait, what happened to? Hold on a
How's your
second.
kick step, bro?
What happened to Zeke? He's not here.
Dude,
They really didn't re-sign him, huh? Zeke is gone.
Gentlemen, I would really quick like to point to the chat. We just got a comment of I tried drafting one time and now I'm addicted to meth. Shout out to
Wait, who said that?
Oh, Chavo. Hi, Chavo. Hey, buddy. I got addicted to meth.
was the meth good at least?
Ew, I hope it was good.
happens to the best of us.
Who did you draft? That's my question.
I tried to
Yeah, what were you drafting?
Different kind of drafts.
Anyway,
can we just say that the Patriots basically need to draft every position they can.
I think they're the worst team yet.
by far.
This might be the worst team in the NFL.
Oh, in the NFL? I don't know about
That's
that.
tough though.
I think they might be worse than the Panthers. Panthers, I think Bryce Young.
We'll get to that because I have an opinion.
Okay.
I think
But-
Bryce Young will grow a little bit more.
I don't. But
I will throw out the Titans in there too. I don't think the Titans are going to be.
Yeah, the Titans.
Really?
But they have some good players though. They have D-Hop and Calvin Ridley. I mean, look at these these wide receivers, dude. KJ Osborne, like.
Gentlemen, we
Okay,
haven't considered
comparing-
the elephant in the room. The Commanders.
well, comparing
The Commanders
The
made
Bills-
a ton of offseason moves,
okay.
though.
the Bills wide receiver room, where are we looking at comparing it to the Patriots?
Oh
I
my
think-
gosh,
I
it
think
doesn't
the-
even compete.
I think the Bills wide receiver room is still better.
Way better.
Really? I mean,
It's comparable, but I think it's still better. Curtis Samuel is better than any of these three wide receivers here.
You didn't mention
Wait.
that there's been a new coach for the
Yeah, I was
Patriots.
gonna.
Chandler.
I was gonna say, do we
Get
think
ready to
Ross
speak
Belichick.
mayonnaise.
yeah.
Do we think he's going to do anything?
No, it's gonna be awful. It's gonna be a dumpster fire.
I think the Patriots are about to be like real bad for a long
I think
time.
I think
I
once they have
think
4 wins.
Here's
it's
the
really
thing.
hard to get like 2. Like,
Here's the
I don't-
thing: they
Tough,
have
like
they have the
what's
option.
their schedule?
Probably not very good.
probably easy because they sucked last year too. So
Here's the thing. They could easily turn their season around by doing a trade down in this draft. They're at
this year, I don't think so, dude.
They could easily get like 3 first-round draft picks if they trade down, and then you can fix 3 entire positions on
yeah,
your
but
team.
but
It's not going to completely turn
they
it
need
around,
a
but you're talking about
they need a quarterback, and if you're going to trade down, you're going to miss. So what do they pick 4? I think. All right, not
their pick 3.
pick 3. Yeah. So like outside of the top 5, you're probably not getting a good quarterback.
No, you're not. But
So if you're going to trade down, I think your quarterback here is probably going to be your most important position. And
you sticking with Jacoby Brissett.
unless you
Bro.
tank this season and just pray for like a number 1 to come out next year.
Yeah, but like that's
Yeah,
what I'm
but-
saying. Like you could trade down to get 3 first and then fill 3 holes instead of just your quarterback, and then take a late round quarterback and hope that it works.
but who
That's-
would be wanting to move up though?
Any other team that needs a quarterback, we're talking Broncos, Raiders, Vikings. Those are
knows?
all teams that need quarterbacks.
Once again,
Yeah.
I stand by the Raiders not needing a quarterback.
They do. Come on now. You really think Gardner Minshew's going to start week 1?
Yes.
Gardner's good.
He's okay.
No.
He's probably the best backup quarterback in the NFL.
I think you
I'd
put him
say-
with a good team, he's a mid-tier starter.
Mid.
I think
He's
he's
Fitzmagic, bro. He's Fitzmagic. He's a journeyman. He just
Journeyman.
goes around.
He's better. Well, I think he's better than Fitz, honestly. Fitzmagic. Anyways,
Yeah.
next
was-
team.
what was their win? What was
Yeah.
their win record, really quick?
The
13.
Patriots won.
Four.
Yeah, 4 and
Four games.
They're gonna go
I think.
again. Yeah.
I
they're
think
gonna-
it's either 3 or 4
Worse.
games this season. Yeah.
I think it's like 2
I
or
don't think
3.
I think
repeat.
2 or 3, man. That's tough.
Dude,
That's
who
tough.
is on their team? Who is their
We gotta
coach?
try to lose.
They got
bro.
Mike-
gonna encounter some.
They got
shit
Michael
teams. Like,
Jordan. Shut the fuck.
Oh shit, you're right.
The GOAT. Don't be.
What am I talking about? They're winning it all.
Yeah, but then again, the Panthers are in like the most dog shit division they're ever found.
Yeah, like,
Exactly.
they're
Like,
guaranteed
you
to
know, we
win
won
a couple
Kirk
games.
Cousins and Derek Carr.
Yeah.
They're
Y'all
guaranteed
remember
to
when-
win a couple.
Y'all
games.
remember when Juju was like,
TikTok
good?
star?
dude, talk about what a downfall.
Yeah.
All right, 4 wins. We gotta.
Less than 4.
All right.
All right, next
Next
one.
up.
All right, this is probably going to be the best team in this division, in
Oh.
my opinion.
undefeated season.
No, not undefeated.
What the fuck?
It,
No.
I
depends,
do think
it depends on this guy is on shrooms or not by the beginning of next season.
Like,
they had 7 wins last season, though.
They're definitely getting more than 7 wins this season.
I give them like
There's
This
no
team
way
is
they don't.
nice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mike Williams, they got Mike Williams as their wide receiver too, and Garrett Wilson and Brees Hall. Like,
and they won 7 games with Zach fucking Wilson.
I think
Zach
the-
Milson.
I think they,
Milfinson.
I think they should draft a tight end because they can get a high tight end with their pick. Because Conklin is like a top 32 tight end. Let's be real here. Like,
I'm not saying their defense is probably their strong suit. Like,
their defense is clean, man. I love this
Oh.
defense.
Defense
They got
won them a couple games.
Hassan Reddick, Quinnen Williams, Javon Kinlaw,
Bro, Sauce
think-
Gardner.
Sauce Gardner.
They
Dude,
can-
this shit
they
is
definitely
awesome.
win the division.
Like,
I
this
think
is
they get 12 wins.
this is a beautiful defense. I love it.
I
I think they
think
get 12 wins.
Yeah.
I think they pull off a crazy move and just end up in like the AFC Championship. I don't know if I'd give them Super Bowl.
No, AFC Championship. Well, it all depends on
Well,
how Aaron Rodgers does, though.
I think he'll be back.
Well, how much gas
think
does he have left in the tank? He hasn't technically played a full seat because he got hurt.
I think
Yeah.
he's about to have a really good year.
I think
But
he's
he's
gonna
just
have
gotta be
at
better
least
than
an
Zach
okay
Wilson.
year. Yeah, he's definitely better than Zach Wilson.
He's just got to be better than Zach Wilson.
That ain't hard.
They're for sure
You know,
getting
but they gotta
above
make
7.
sure-
They're for sure getting above 7 wins
No.
this year, though.
They gotta make sure they protect him, though. I mean,
Yeah, and they.
Mm.
They
the
gotta-
line is kind of. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's all these cues? I mean, the cues on the offensive line don't look good.
Like maybe they target like a tight end and maybe some linemen.
Joe Tipman.
Tip.
Just the tip.
Tip, just the tip. Man,
Tip.
don't worry, man. Just the tip.
All right, I think overall though, I think the Jets probably winning this division.
12 wins, division winner. hands
Yeah.
down.
Over 7 wins
They're
for
definitely
sure.
winning that division.
The only other team I could see would be the Dolphins winning the division, but that could be
Yeah.
a dope job towards the end. It just
Yeah.
Ooh, here we go.
So this is another solid ass team. I mean, this is a great offensive line. Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews.
Here's my unpopular opinion. I think they should trade away Mark Andrews and start Isaiah Likely. In the
What?
in the couple games that Likely played,
it's not unpot.
it was
I don't think that's very likely.
I don't think that's
Isaiah Likely played really good in the games he played.
I had a couple bets on Likely, and he was over.
Andrews is also like
Yeah. He's
he's
old.
getting kind of
He's getting old.
yeah. So
They should get rid of, and I think they should trade Andrews away.
No.
you know,
Please
wasn't he
shouldn't.
hurt like a lot of last season?
Yeah, that's
No,
why
I think he
Likely
just
got
got
That's why
hurt towards
Likely-
the end.
Yeah, that's why Likely was in
Yeah,
At the very end, though.
at
yeah.
the very end. Yeah,
Y'all are
They-
sleeping on Mark Andrews.
These dudes need to focus on wide receiver though. Like Zay Flowers, obviously
also I feel like
great rookie, but Rashad Bateman and Nelson
I feel like-
Aguilar,
like- in the playoffs though, I feel like Lamar kind of pissed down his leg a little bit. Like Mahomes
did.
was too big.
against
Like,
the
was.
Chiefs. He should have easily
That was a
beaten the
crappy- that was
Chiefs,
a
man.
crappy game,
Yeah, the Ravens
That was
should
a
have made
really
it to the
bad
Super
game.
Bowl.
They should have beat those Chiefs so bad. I
Yeah.
mean, look at we'll look at the Chiefs offense and it looks not as good as this
Especially
at
for
all.
like an MVP season, like
yeah.
Because I think if the Ravens would have won against the Chiefs, they would have won out. They would have won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
yeah. 'Cause what's the problem with being the AFC?
They were for sure
though?
better. I mean, they proved, I think it was like week 16 or week 17, they played the 49ers and they beat the shit out of them.
Oh yeah, but the 49ers like kind of fell apart the last
Yeah.
like was it 3 games or so?
Yeah. I mean, here's Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is fine. That's better
But-
than any running back they had.
Oh, I forgot they got Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Oh, okay.
What happened to what was his name? Little guy.
One of their
Dom.
Edwards or whatever.
No, little guy. Running back.
Little guy running.
Wait, what was it? Wait.
You're thinking of Vaughn. Steve Vaughn?
No,
Deuce,
no.
Deuce Vaughn.
Yeah, Deuce Vaughn. He's with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Let me
Deuce
see. It
Vaughn.
was
I think you're thinking of Deuce Vaughn. He looks like a toddler.
no J.K. Dobbins.
Oh, J.K.
Yeah,
Dobbins. He went to the
Steve Dobbins,
Chargers.
Oh.
Well, it was seen on the Chargers.
He got hurt all the time. So
This
Yeah, I had to throw in my fantasy team. It's like
this is another
Yikes.
great defense here.
yeah,
Roquan Smith.
Roquan Smith, Marlon Humphrey, Kyle Hamilton,
yeah.
Marcus Williams, Justin Matabuke.
They got the goat at kicker too. So.
Yeah, Justin Tucker.
Automatic
he's-
3 points.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
think
walk
he's-
3 points.
He's so good.
Tucker might be is he the
Yeah.
greatest kicker of all time?
Almost.
There's like
Yeah,
Adam,
I don't
Adam
really-
Vinatieri,
Adam
I'm not a
Vinatieri.
kicker connoisseur, so like, I don't really,
a kicker
What do you mean?
connoisseur.
can't really pull that out of my ass. But
That's what you got to do.
I know Adam Vinatieri and Justin Tucker.
Yeah.
how many wins did they get last year? Like 13?
Yeah, I think they're probably going to get the same amount.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, scroll up, Chan.
13 and 4.
I think
13 and
same
4.
or
Okay.
one more.
Like 14.
Yeah.
I don't know. They might. Yeah, they might go the same. 13 and 4.
I can't foresee them going less.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Alright.
their team didn't really get
Yeah.
worse. It pretty much either stayed the same or got better in a couple
Or
places.
got better in some areas. Yeah.
So,
All right.
Next.
Bengals. This is for sure going to be a better team this year, as long as Joe Burrow stays healthy.
Yeah.
I don't like their running back room, though. Zach Moss. What is
Yeah. I mean,
their wide receiver room?
eyes in the bag, bro.
Pretty good, but yeah, fries in the bag for Zach Moss. Mike Gesicki too. Like
What happened to Joe Mixon?
Also,
he went to the Texans.
Yeah.
Mm,
Texans.
was
noting
clean.
that,
You're gonna see the
They-
Texans depth chart and just fucking shit yourself.
Jake Browning was also a pretty solid backup last year.
Jake Browning, yeah.
A
Yeah.
backup, yes. A starting quarterback,
No.
no.
Granted, a testament to how decent the Bengals are that they can
Yeah.
still go 9-8 with Jake
Yeah.
Browning starting almost the entire
Yeah.
season.
Did they really go 9-8 last season?
Yeah,
That's
Scroll up.
and they were the last team in their division. That's the craziest part.
That's crazy. They might actually not win more than 9 games this year. Like,
You know,
I don't
Oh, they
know.
will.
I don't know, man. Their division is tough. Like,
I think the Steelers get worse.
Steelers are going to be poverty.
they're gonna be.
I
what do
think
you
they'll
mean?
get 10 wins.
They got
I
the
think they'll get
Steelers.
10 wins.
The Steelers got new quarterbacks to play around with, though.
I don't care.
Dude, we have Russell Wilson. I've heard that shit before.
Let them cook.
You have Russell Wilson,
Well,
and, but like,
I've went
I-
through 2 years of this shit.
I seriously think they're gonna start Justin Fields. They're probably
They
gonna.
should.
They're probably gonna start Russell Wilson week 1, and then just.
I don't know why
Wilson
everyone
take
keeps
over.
drinking the Wilson Kool-Aid, man. Like,
I think they start Wilson most
Have you-
of the season, and
Sean,
then
I think
Fields
they
is
do,
on the
too.
field and tears it up.
Sean, here's why they drank the Kool-Aid, right? have you seen the contract that they gave him? They're
isn't it like
they're
literally
paying
got
him $1 million a
paying
year.
a federal minimum wage, bro?
They're paying him $1 million a year.
Yeah, but
I'm
this
not
dude
even
has
joking.
so money.
The
He's
Broncos
been
literally said,
stealing
"Here's
money."
your paycheck. Just write in how much you want."
The Broncos,
Literally.
the
So
Broncos are
it's
paying
about
him.
time.
The Broncos are paying him $50
Broncos
million
gave that
mil?
this
man a
year.
blank check,
Yeah.
bro.
He's
Dumbest
doing all right.
deal we've ever made.
I think he's doing all right.
They're paying
That
him
$1
$50
million.
million
all
a
right.
year,
That's
and
gonna
then the Steelers got him for $1 million. Like,
I
So he's
think- I
making
think that
51
deal-
million.
yeah,
Yes, he's making.
but his contract only says $1 million a year.
It ruined the Broncos for a decade.
Okay, I actually
Damn. Hot take.
Pain. I'm not disagreeing.
these guys probably need to work on their defense. Not gonna lie,
You think?
this defense is not that good. They have
Where'd
Trey
they rank last year?
in the defense.
Yeah.
Let me look. I could look it up really quick.
the middle of the road.
Let's see. They ranked 31st.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
they,
yeah, they-
they
Right,
definitely
yeah.
need some defensive players.
Who the hell's 32nd?
Wait.
30 seconds is probably like, dude, honestly, it might be the Giants.
That's what I'm wondering.
Commanders.
Oh, Commanders.
Oh, okay.
Great to
Seahawks. Broncos.
How put together the Bengals were, that they had that bad
Yeah.
of a defense and still went 9-8.
Yep.
Yeah, I say they get
I think they
10
get.
11 wins.
I don't think so. I think they're either
I
going to
think
win
so.
9 or less.
10 or
I think,
11.
I think they're
Higher
division's
than
They're
too
gonna do
tough.
worse they're gonna do worse with Joe.
But like,
Wait, who? Ooh.
their team got worse though. I mean, yes, they have Joe Burrow back, but that's if he stays healthy.
But
I think they might take second depending on who's the quarterback of the
running backs don't really matter, bro. Let's be
They
real.
don't, dude. They don't use running backs anymore.
Yeah, but this defense is
Might
just
as well put me in, bro.
this defense is
Literally.
garbage. Anyways,
All right.
We'll move
Next.
on.
Send it.
All right.
Better than 9-8.
hello Browns. The Browns' new logo is clean. This is an outdated logo right here, but
Okay, if Deshaun Watson is starting, I say the Browns are less.
Deshaun Watson, you say?
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't
He
believe
loves
in
his
Deshaun.
massages.
Nick Chubb's
I
coming
think
back.
Live.
Shout out to me drafting Nick Chubb last season, first round.
Oh, wait, is bro? Wait. Is he actually coming back,
Nick Chubb?
Who, Chubb?
bro?
Yeah, Nick Chubb's coming back.
That's what, like his grandmother's knee replacement. It was blown out.
Bro. That was like his third career season-ending.
Yeah,
Good for him.
dude should be the mascot at this point.
He's gonna die on the field.
Like,
Deshaun Watson, though. What do we think of
oh,
him
bro.
as a man?
I think I like
He likes
massage-
his massages.
If bro is getting enough massages, I think he can have an MVP level of year.
We just
No, the real question
let's
is,
just
what
send
does the
let's send
Seuss
Mas-
roster look like?
yeah, let's send masseuses
wondering.
over to Cleveland.
What's the roster?
No,
look
you'll
like?
give him a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that
Bro
would
knows
the massage-
where to go.
Massage therapist depth chart.
I wanted to tell you guys a quick story. My uncle is
Where are you going with this?
my
I like
uncle
where
is,
this is going already.
my uncle is a Browns fan, and I asked him, like, what do you think of this Deshaun guy, you know? He's like, listen, I've been to Houston before, and everybody gets those rub downs. Like,
Yo,
not,
I
I
mean,
thought bro was going to say his uncle is a deuce.
Anyways, I think
other
Cleveland
quarterbacks are pretty good.
Cleveland fans.
What do they go?
Cleveland is a strange place.
It's a strange place, man. I wouldn't start Deshaun Watson.
What do
They can be
finish
pretty
with
good
last
though.
year? Like,
Actually, their receivers are
Yes.
looking solid.
they had that Flacco experiment
Jerry
last
Jeudy.
year.
I was telling my coworkers today because
You?
they're all Broncos fans. They were like, "Oops, I just clicked on Jerry Jeudy."
No, look at his stats.
Yeah. I was like, the funniest thing about last season with the Broncos was the fact that Steve Smith was like, Jerry Jeudy can't catch shit. And then Jerry Judy's like, yes, I can. And then proceeded to not catch shit. 2 touchdowns.
He had
boy.
like 2 catches.
2
tonight.
touchdowns.
Steve Smith said that.
Jerry Jeudy had 2 more touchdowns than any of us last season.
Y'all think he's ass?
I mean,
Yes.
I don't know.
I watched him play, and that was not good.
Amari Cooper though.
Amari Cooper.
Elijah Moore.
Amari Cooper is fantastic. I do like Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Joku, David Joku.
Dude,
Elijah Moore,
Joku
man.
is
Elijah Moore is like
he burned his face off, Joku.
Joku, yeah. But
But he was killer in fantasy.
he was.
Elijah Moore was
he
just
was
like
great
a-
in fantasy. He probably has more touchdowns than freaking Jerry
that dude
Jeudy.
fucked me in fantasy.
100%.
He has 6
Yeah.
touchdowns
That's
and more
3 times as
and more
many.
receiving yards too.
He almost had 1,000 yards.
He also almost
Those are
died.
We love.
Undertaker,
I
bro.
personally like Joku a lot. I think he's easily a top 10 tight end. He might even be higher than that.
Yeah.
Their offensive
Miles
line.
Garrett.
Offensive line is pretty good. Obviously, their defense is great. Greg Newsome,
What
Denzel.
did they go last year? Like, what was the record last year? Like,
Probably like
10 and
10. Yeah.
They were
yeah, but that was
like
but that was like the Flacco experiment. Though.
Yeah, it was. I think they're.
Sorry, 11 and 6.
Oh, they're
I
definitely
don't-
going
I think that's
under.
bullshit.
Yeah, they're going
Going on
under.
to that bullshit. Yeah, Flacco.
That's why I say that. I think the
I don't
Bengals
know.
would take, like,
I'm not
second
believing
place.
the. I'm not believing the masseuse over here. Like,
Yeah, neither am I. I think dude's washed.
we'll see.
Bro had like a couple good seasons, and then
They paid him though, Cleveland.
yeah,
they way
Paid
overpaid him.
Wasn't he like the highest paid quarterback?
Yes, or like
It was like
or top 3 at the time.
180 million or something
just to
like
get
that.
hurt. And then
Yeah.
Joe Flacco
Dream.
start over him.
He's like,
Joe
oh, I'm
Flacco was
hurt.
nice.
I'm hurt, and now I have an athletic trainer rubbing me down instead of a masseuse. Like,
Bro knows what's up.
all right, all right, we get
All right.
back to Sean.
Yeah.
8
Steelers.
wins.
All right, Justin
Oh, this team's gonna
Fields.
suck.
I don't think it's that bad. They obviously
I
need a
think-
wide receiver. Like
Najee Harris, bro. That dude's. Oh.
Najee
I
Harris
think
is
they're
a
trying to have
bomb.
like
They should start Jalen Warren. Who had Jalen Warren last season? One of you guys had Jalen Warren.
Not me.
Was it Dirk?
George Pickens, bro.
It might have been Fred. He might have had Jalen Warren.
Pickens.
I don't think they're gonna put I think they have the pieces to be halfway decent. I just don't think they're gonna put it together until like halfway or 3/4 into the season. And proceed
I think
to
it
lose
makes
most
sense
games
to start.
at first run.
I think it makes sense to start Russell though. I think it does. I mean, at least he has more experience in the NFL. Like
I don't know.
But
Justin
Fields is-
Fields
Fields is
has.
a better quarterback in my opinion.
But like, I don't really understand the whole. I know Fields. Everyone just kind of meat rides Fields, but like,
The Bears were considering keeping Fields for a while though until they were like, we're just gonna
but
we're
I
gonna
feel
draft
like
the
it's kind of the
quarterback.
same. I feel like it's kind of the same bullshit that like Giants fans have with Daniel Jones. Like he's dog shit. But everyone's like, oh, he just needs a better coach. Oh, he just needs
Okay, but if
better
you guys,
line. Oh, he just needs 4 Hall of Fame wide receivers. Oh,
if the Giants, I tell you what though, if the Giants had Justin Fields, I think they would start him at the beginning of the season.
yeah, I mean, I do think he's better, but
He's definitely better than Daniel Jones.
yeah, but
I think he's better
think-
than Russell Wilson too.
let.
You got to start
I
with
think-
Russ though,
I think you
Gotta
start,
start
with
with
Russ.
Russ at the start of the season.
I think you start with
and then
Russ.
he's gonna suck.
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
they'll start 0-3 and then they'll
Yeah,
just ride the bench
Yeah.
and Mike Tomlin will
and
not
he'll
go
wear a
negative.
headset. Yeah, and then they'll somehow win 9 wins. They'll get 9 wins somehow, and you'll be like, "What the fuck? How did they get 9 wins
Yep.
every year?"
This offensive line is awful too. There's not a single name brand player right here.
Good thing they have running quarterbacks.
How much
Not-
O line do you watch, Chandler?
Yeah, like respectfully, the only O lineman that I probably knew was Kelsey.
Dude,
O line is
He had a podcast.
And now he's out of the league.
O line.
you
is really-
analyzed the O line.
all of us were O linemen. Don't you guys know how
I
important
was
it is
a
to be an
defensive
O-line?
lineman.
But do you turn the TV on and go, "I want to watch this guy's"?
No, I don't watch-
On this
Okay,
I mean,
but when you zoom in,
So he opened up nice.
when you see those plays, they'll have like highlight reels. So they'll have like pancake highlight reels.
Bro watches pancake reels on
No, they'll post them every once in a while. Like NFL or specific teams, they'll just post pancake reels.
You
But
overestimate how
don't
much
tell me-
NFL I watch.
Don't tell me pancakes aren't fantastic to watch. I'm not saying I watch offensive
Eat.
line play, but
Yes.
offensive
We're
lines,
not saying-
the trenches are where games are won. Like you cannot win a game without a good
Yeah.
offensive line. You just
Yeah,
can't.
but
The trenches aren't where I'm watching the game.
No kidding.
Oh, okay, whatever.
But thank you, Chandler. Keep letting us know what O line is
I
good
think-
and which one sucks.
The update from the trenches.
Yeah, here's your trench
Is
update.
this
Trench warfare.
is this the
It's
season
World
that
War
breaks
One.
the
I'm
streak, though?
Working
Does
that
this
trench
season
foot.
break the streak? Do they have a losing record?
What? Who's break? Oh,
Is
you.
it the year? Yeah, like
I
breaks
don't
the
think
streak?
so. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think they win 8 games.
Think he's safe?
Yeah, I think
I
they
think
win.
They
less.
gotta win.
I think
They gotta
win
win
8.
9.
No, they have to win 8, right? They can go 8 and 7.
No.
Oh, they have to go 9 and 7.
9. They added a game, Chandler.
Yeah, the game, bro.
Shit.
Come on. You're
but
too
they-
focused on the O line.
No, but
He's stuck in the trenches.
no, wait. There's
17.
17 games, so they'd have to go
Yes.
9 and 8.
9 and 8.
Yeah.
9
Yes.
and 8, correct? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
TJ Watt. Ooh, dog.
Yeah, their defense is fine. I think their defense is pretty good. Patrick
No,
Queen.
there's a potential that they're actually like decent,
Mean
like
guy.
out of left field here. I think.
What about Kyler Murray?
Tyler Murray.
Yeah, Tyler Murray.
Tyler Murray. Tyler Murray.
Tyler Murray. Can I look at this guy's stats really quick?
Yeah, click on
Bro,
him.
if he's above 5'5",
Hello. Hi,
Bro's already better than
Hi,
Tyler.
Tyler.
Murray is his mini me.
Hi, Tyler Murray. My favorite player.
All right.
All right, we're
All right,
getting off these
send it.
guys.
10 wins.
No.
Yeah.
Less.
Less than 10.
9.
I think they're
9 and 8 or 8 and 9.
I think they're
8
So if
nine.
they go 8-9, and then that's
Yeah, I
no,
know.
I think they win. 9
Right around
games.
there, though.
Yeah.
Probably 8.
okay.
Okay, Texans,
Yeah.
get ready to have your mind blown by this team. Look
What
at
are we
this
working with?
depth chart here, bro. Like
Losing in the AFC Championship.
this is
Ah,
this is a
I'm
crazy
gonna say they're gonna
offense
lose
here.
divisional round again.
Bro, the Joe Mixon, Stephon Diggs, Nico Collin, Tank Dell, Dalton Schultz.
As much as I like Stroud, he's still like this is
second year.
he's only his second year.
Hey, but also in his first year,
These guys
he
screwed me out of a top.
destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning of last season, they were predicted to be like a top 5 worst team in the NFL,
Yeah.
and they completely
CJ
turned
Stroud,
the
Does he
team
do
around.
it? Does he do it again?
Yes.
Because Stroud
I think
didn't
he only
play a
gets
bad
better.
game
Yeah.
per se.
Yeah. I think he only gets better unless he gets injured. Like
Yeah.
there's just no way. And then their defense is pretty good too.
But definitely.
Bro, Henry Toho.
They gotta run.
Bro, I was looking at Luis. Totoo.
Toto.
I
Oh,
think
oh,
this is
oh.
easily an 11-win team. They play in an awful division too. They got like the Jags
Yeah.
and the Titans, like
Oh, they're guaranteed to win the division.
And-
That's
yeah,
no
Colts.
question.
Colts. Yeah, they're not. Nothing's happening in that division.
I'm gonna say
This is easy 11
what was their
wins
record
right here.
last year?
I think it was
was
probably
like
also 11 wins
Yeah.
because
More.
they were still no, they won their division last
Mhm.
year.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 12.
Yeah, I think 12 is a good number.
Yeah. All right.
I'm really liking it. I mean, this is a great team here. All right, your Colts.
Let's go.
All right,
Oh,
the Joe
God.
Flacco is back. We got Joe Flacco.
Jonathan Taylor.
I don't like Jonathan Taylor anymore.
I say worse.
I don't like this team very much.
I say better.
I like Anthony Richardson. I hope he
I'm gonna
does
say
well.
better. I'm gonna
Alec
say-
Pierce.
Josh Downs.
What are we thinking about
Pittman's
Anthony
okay.
Richardson?
Anthony Richardson, I think he's gonna have a good year.
He didn't have
Yeah,
a full season though. That's where I'm like. So we
exactly.
Yeah.
It's hard to.
didn't
it's
get
hard
to
to
see
get
if he had a
gauge.
drop off or not.
That's true.
These
I
guys,
agree.
yeah. I mean,
His team is kind of like NPC vibes, though.
this is probably
It's an
like
NPC team.
this is like the most.
Kind of like
I think since Peyton Manning has left, the Colts have pretty much been like the most mid team on the planet.
mid, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Chargers as well, but
Chargers
Well-
have always been mid.
Actually, but during the like peak Andrew Luck years, they were okay. They were like just above.
Well, Andrew Luck was just
Oh,
really good. Unfortunately,
Rest
on
in
bad
peace, man.
team.
I actually feel really bad for the guy. Like,
I think Andrew Luck, if he would have stayed in like 2 or 3 more years, would have been probably one of the
and
top
then
quarterbacks in the league.
yeah.
you got
Like I said,
Michael
I'm done.
Pittman is just like Michael Pittman's like Adam Thielen. Like he's kind of over.
He's pretty good.
It's not that
He's
good.
off and on.
Luis loves him.
Yeah.
He has him on his fantasy team like every
He's
year.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
He's consistently
Yeah.
gets me points. He's just
But
not
like
like.
wide receiver
I'm never
one
like,
though.
damn, he's perfect.
Yeah, we're talking wide receiver one here.
John McKinnon will be out with an ankle injury week 3, so
Yeah, I mean, like that. I
that shit
think,
was bullshit, man. Like
who did they? How many
that's why
how many wins did these guys have last year?
I don't know. Scroll up.
6.
Does it actually tell you?
Yes, it is right next to
Oh,
their.
oh my goodness. Okay, well I'm just gonna look at this
They
from
went
now on.
9-8.
9 and 8. Oh, this is for sure going down. I think they're winning 7 games.
Yeah.
6 or 7
10.
games. They're in
10.
the, no, what? Absolutely
come on,
not.
man.
Absolutely not.
Shock of the world.
No, shock the
Anthony
world.
Richardson is gonna be good.
No.
Watch.
I like Anthony
Bro needs-
Richardson, but that's
Bro needs
that's
to
too
put the-
much.
Their shirt on, bro.
All right,
what? What shirt?
You figure it out.
Wait, we weren't supposed to be wearing shirts?
Secretly, we're all naked on.
yeah, we're all naked on the game right now.
All right,
Hey,
I'm
yo.
done. All right. Let's look at the Jags now.
All right, lock in.
Okay, I don't like.
I do
this
like
team.
Christian Kirk a lot.
I like Christian Kirk. I don't like Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis is just like he's also a fantasy like boomer bust. That guy would piss me off all the time. Like
Nor
Your
you're
boy
weak,
Evan
bro,
Ingram.
30 points, and then
I mean, Trevor Lawrence. He's kind of
Evan
reminding
Ingram.
he's kind of reminding
Man.
me a little bit of Kyler Murray in like the way that like he has like really good
His shit.
games and then really bad games.
I think he's pretty solid.
Yeah.
He's
I think
solid.
he's-
He just-
I think he was just playing through an injury like the whole second half of the season.
That too.
That's maybe
never, was
possible.
never healthy the whole time.
Well, it seems like
Christian-
his offensive line kept getting killed.
Yeah, so I think. I mean, look what happened. I think, the prior season, what was it against the Chargers in the playoffs? That was insane.
Yeah. That Chargers
What,
game was
he
crazy.
He
Yeah.
threw like 4 picks and they still ended up winning.
Yeah. That was a
Yeah.
crazy game. I will
Yeah.
listen. I will always root for Christian Kirk no matter what. I think he's a great player. I thought it was crazy when the Jags signed him to that massive contract and then he ended up being a pretty good wide receiver.
He is.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
yeah, like he.
I like him. I like Christian Kirk a lot.
I mean, still on business,
Yeah. And you probably like Evan Ingram for the same reason, Sean. Like you
I don't think he does. Does
don't
you have
like,
beef with Evan
you
Ingram?
don't like Evan Ingram?
Evan Ingram decided to catch the football after he left the Giants. Like,
I mean, but I could say the same thing about Christian Kirk though. Like he was
Well,
he's
they
playing
throw
better
him
for
the
the
ball.
Jags. Like
But Evan.
He was also on the
Evan Ingram
Cardinals.
is just-
yeah.
He's pretty fast. I mean, he's a big body though. He's like 6'5", so I think
I mean, you
I
know
think
who
that's where he's used. But he's not necessarily like a good blocking tight end. he's just gonna run a route every time.
Here's a pop quiz. Who was throwing the rock to Christian Kirk during his rookie season? All right, since
No
you guys
idea.
you guys really want to know the answer, it's Josh Rosen.
Damn, he was probably working at McDonald's right now.
With the fries in the bag.
Saw him bagging my groceries last week.
Yeah, so I'm bagging my groceries last week, and I looked up at the register. And, oh my god,
He's on like a
Josh Rosen.
he's on like a podcast with like fucking Johnny Manziel or something like that, and he's like, yeah. So this guy came up to me as I was bagging his groceries, like, oh my goodness, you're Josh Rosen.
Was that the first pick or?
No, it was like pick 10.
It was like, oh,
Okay.
they didn't give him enough time.
I'm mistaken. Kyler was the first pick.
Kyler was
Yeah.
the number one pick because we were the worst.
Yeah,
team
that's him.
because of Josh
absolutely.
Rosen. They gave up on
Yes.
Josh Rosen literally after
quick.
one season. Yeah,
And then didn't Bro get like tapped around? Like
yeah.
people are trying to
What
like
was passed around?
keep the dream going.
Sometimes you just gotta give up, man. I will never forget drafting him and then him coming on camera and saying there were 9 mistakes made ahead of me.
Bro was confident.
Next week on the podcast, just for for the sake of the draft, we're gonna rewatch the best draft clips, and I'm gonna play that one for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Or that one where that guy brought like the picture of his grandma on stage. Is like, I did this for her, and it's just like a painted picture of his grandma. he brought out this dude brought out like a fully painted portrait of his grandma, and it was like a 2-foot tall painting. He's like, I'm doing this for her, like on stage. I was like, where the fuck did you get this painting from, dude? Like, he's just been holding on to it in the room. Like,
This is for you, Grandma.
it's for you.
What was their record? Well,
Oh, Jacksonville. I think they were 9-8. Yeah, 9-8.
uh,
No shot.
Higher.
if everyone stays healthy, they'll 10 or 11 wins.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know. Like,
I'd say less.
Less, man.
I think in less too. I think they either
More.
get
Really?
9 or 8 wins. Yeah,
These guys smoke.
Someone's got to lose in the AFC
yeah, and they got to play the Texans. Yeah, like
twice.
twice.
I'm thinking
You're
11
gonna
wins.
steal one from them.
I actually think 9 wins back-to-back years is way more feasible than having like a 10, 11 win season for these guys.
I think.
This team is not that good.
Wait. Do you remember before he got hurt? They were like 8-1 or 8-3 or something last
Were
season.
they?
Yeah,
they were like,
really in that many games.
They
yeah.
had the number 1 seed for like the middle of the season before he got hurt,
Yeah. I mean,
and then he threw an ankle injury. It was an ankle injury or something, I
yeah.
think, and then like
What about the real
Yeah, I don't
the real Josh Allen?
the better Josh Allen.
The better Josh Allen, yeah. It's funny that both Josh Allens are actually fantastic players in the NFL. Like this Josh Allen is
I know, it's
either
funny.
the
He's
best or
solid.
second best player on this team. Like,
And Josh
I know.
Allen.
Yeah.
Josh Allen.
yeah, he did. Josh Allen did sack Josh Allen that one time.
That was funny.
All right, I'm getting up.
All right. Yep.
These
Oh,
guys are
man.
going to be last place in the division. I'm calling it now.
I'm saying less.
I think 6 wins is generous for this team.
Their skill positions aren't awful though.
Yeah, that's
Pollard.
Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Hopkins,
Like,
I think
Tony
DeAndre
Pollard.
On
Bro.
paper,
But Will Levis.
this wide receiver room is actually not that bad.
It's actually really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. That's
I don't
funny
know who
that Calvin-
Traylon Burke is.
But Hopkins is he's not in his prime.
money they
He
drafted.
was on the Cardinals.
They
Dude, what-
drafted
what?
Traylon Burks after they with the pick that they got when they gave away AJ Brown
Oh, okay.
to the Eagles.
I see.
Damn, Mazda's
Well.
doxing me right now.
Will
Do you
Levis.
see this shit on the right?
Oh, it's revealing your location.
Just leak your location.
Oh, Chandler, you're done
I know
for.
where you live.
Can I report this this ad? That's crazy.
They were doxing you.
I shouldn't have said anything.
If we get enough fans that you can be doxxed like that, we're doing good.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Yeah.
Ain't no one care.
Come
All right.
find me. I have the One Piece. You gotta come searching for me.
All right, what was the
Next.
record?
It was
Oh,
6 and
God.
6 and 11.
6 and 11 again.
I think it's less. I think it's 5.
I think it's like 4.
4? How they
5.
managed to win 6 games last year? That's
I don't know. How many Titans games did you watch?
They're a worse team,
Uh,
though. I think.
Hey, they had some fluke games too.
Yeah.
they did. That's what I'm saying.
Nick
I
Folk.
think they're gonna have 6 again.
Shout out Nick Folk.
6 wins.
Get me off of this team, bro.
Yeah, what are we
Get off this-
doing?
All
Let's
right,
go.
here's a fantastic
Hey,
team.
hey,
We
A real
hey.
team.
a real team
Yo,
here.
hey, what's happening? Jared
Wait,
Stidham.
Jared
What is that?
Stidham,
Who
bro?
are those quarterbacks, bro?
Ben DiNucci, my favorite Italian.
Ben Danucci.
Ben DiNucci.
Shout out
Ben
Brandon
Danucci.
Perna for Ben Danucci.
All right,
I,
talk us through this team, Luis.
Super
This
Bowl.
is your team. So
Great
bring it
hit.
Oh
on.
man, this team's rough, man.
This
Yeah,
the floor is yours.
We'll sit back and listen to Luis on this
Yeah.
one.
Let's hear it,
All
Luis.
right, all right. So, unfortunately, we already got eliminated from the playoffs next season. But this is our year. We're not gonna ride this year. Unfortunately, we're not riding. We're taking. Unless we draft, I think we draft a quarterback. We throw him into the fire, and end up with maybe one more win and be 9-8.
Really? Ooh.
Who are your? I mean, how's this team overall looking though? Like, what do you want?
Garbage.
Yeah, what do you
Our
want,
biggest-
Luis? Like,
Our biggest losses.
obviously
were-
quarterback. Like,
Oh God, we lost a
A four-win team.
real winner.
Team.
yeah, actually,
Uh,
how many wins did this team win? 8?
Four.
8? No,
That's
win,
on me.
no way, dude.
No shot, bro.
No
I
shot.
think we take 9-8
Oh my
No.
god.
because I think we beat the Chargers
You got-
twice again. I think we
No.
steal one from the Chiefs again.
Sorry, folks. We're gonna
No.
have to cut the stream off right here. This guy's
Yeah,
on
what
drugs. Like,
Thanks for watching. See you on the
Yeah,
next
bro.
one.
Maybe bro.
Like,
smoking
you
the
guys
same
you guys clown on me for delusion. That's clearly delusion right there. And like,
Like
Smoking that.
the only places we lost on the offense really are Jerry Jeudy, who obviously
Yeah, but-
is not a loss.
Josh Reynolds.
but your the offense wasn't
Cortland
good to
Sutton.
begin with.
your wide receiver one is Courtland
Exactly,
Sutton. He's
so
not
it can't
that
get worse.
bad, but
Cortland Sutton's pretty solid.
he's okay. Wide receiver one though, like
But
I think I'd give him wide receiver one. Some of the stuff he made Russell Wilson look
Javonte
halfway
Williams.
decent.
Russ was doing just better last season.
Wait, what? I haven't seen this so far. Why is this guy suspended? What did this guy
Break
do?
it down, Luis. Who is he?
How do you even say bro's name?
All right, news.
Wait, sound. Ioma Wazuriki.
Betting charges?
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Oh, I was gonna say he pulled Notani.
Suspended?
Oh,
Yeah, he was
oh,
betting. He was betting.
Wow.
Wait, what did he bet on?
Yeah, wait, what did he bet on?
He bet on us losing. He's probably the reason we lost so many games.
Indefinitely. He's like still on the team by technicality.
Yeah, but what did he bet on? Does it say?
Over under wins.
Okay, I stand by the fact that if you're if you have debts or your betting is that obvious in professional sports and betting, you're doing something wrong.
That NBA player just got a lifetime ban for
Dante Porter.
yeah, get ready to learn Chinese, like actually. Like
Like, if you're in the game, if you're in the sport, you're a professional athlete. You've made it to the top.
And that dude was in,
And you are
that dude was like just brought up from the G
They're,
League too.
they're not telling us what he was gambling on, but
But if you're betting on your sport and losing, what is wrong with you? How are you not winning?
yeah.
You have insider info.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, what do you want to say about this team? Would you be
I
happy to
would-
part ways
4
with
wins.
Pat
Garbage.
Surtain?
3 wins.
No, I would not.
Slightly better than the Patriots.
Yeah,
Slightly.
this is better than the
I just-
Patriots. For sure.
I just want to go to Mile High and watch them win a game. That's all. Then I'd be happy.
All right.
But you
Sorry,
really
Luis.
so Luis, can you tell us again, like how many wins do you legit think they're gonna win
Yeah.
this season? Like
I think
Somebody write
nine
this
wins.
down.
Set it in stone.
Somebody-
What is it?
9 wins.
I can't.
I got
9
4
wins.
Are you actually being serious right now?
No, I actually am being serious.
4 wins.
I think
bro.
they are going to be a better team.
All right, we're gonna get off this then.
Save that.
Marginally
Save that.
better.
Luis, do you understand how insane that is from an outsider perspective? Like,
They won 8 games last year.
you're gonna have Bo Nix and expect to win 9 games with him.
We had Russell Wilson and expected to win 8 games.
I'd rather take
We have
Russ
to talk about this
than
team.
Bo Nix though. Like for
Let's-
like
Hi,
Anyway.
Marquise Brown. Could you not sign my hat ever again? Thank you.
Oh my gosh, bro, Chandler. Oh no.
Bro, Rushy Rice.
I'm actually taking out the freaking rubbing alcohol and taking that signature off my hat.
Yeah, dude, the hat's worth more than the signature. Let's be real.
It is. It is.
And it's a Cardinals hat.
It is a Cardinals hat. It's a nice hat. I'm getting rid of that signature. Patrick Mahomes. I think
Worse.
Let's games.
these guys need to
They're not
work-
winning the Super Bowl.
Luis, you're a certified.
yeah, they're not going to 3-peat.
No chance.
11
if they
wins.
three-peat,
I think this is a 10-win team at least. That's less than their last
Yeah.
year's season, though.
Yeah, I think they'll get 10 or 11 wins again.
I see drop off.
They're probably gonna.
I don't see a drop
They're probably
off.
gonna get some good players in the draft, good enough for this already, Super Bowl caliber team. Like,
I don't see much.
Hey, fingers crossed they move
How
out
is
of Kansas
Ross-
City.
how is Rashi Rice
thing?
not suspended right
Yeah,
now?
that's a thing.
wait, why?
What?
The ownership is exploring other options because the city of Kansas City is not gonna
Because they don't want
pay
to.
for a new facility for them, which would allow the Kansas City Royals to get a new stadium.
Yeah,
Mm.
So they basically
Wow.
have to pay for 2 brand new stadiums just for one of them. And the Chiefs ownership was like, well, it looks like we're going to have to explore other options.
they want to move
Hint,
to
hint.
Dallas. Yeah,
Maybe they'll move to
should-
Utah.
Doesn't.
maybe they'll move to Utah.
Huh, Luis?
Bro,
Utah?
Fuck Utah. So fucking done.
That is so
Taking my
sad.
goddamn
Utah.
team.
That has got to be the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Coyotes. That's terrible, dude.
I could talk all night
That's
about
depressing.
that. I already cried
I
last
just-
night.
I just can't believe it. Like, I felt sad for the Coyote fans. Like,
Yeah, that's rough.
it feels bad as an Arizona sports fan to lose one of the big 4. Like, I don't know. Whatever.
Hey, 10, 11 wins.
Can we talk about how Rashi Rice is still on the team?
I know, that's what I said. I was like,
And Kadarius Toney is also still on the team.
Bro should be. Oh my god. I hate that dude.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody
fun.
likes Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, but like, didn't
Personally.
I'm pretty sure. But didn't bro, when he left the Giants, like tweeted out that he wasn't actually hurt or some shit?
Yeah, they were like,
Yeah.
I'm not actually hurt. They just don't want me to play. It's like, okay, we don't care. Like,
Yeah.
they don't want you to play for good reason.
Yes, exactly.
I think this is a 10-win team still.
Yeah, 10 or 11.
They really didn't lose any players. Like, if we're being real
Exactly.
here, like they didn't lose a single player. In fact, they got better. I think Marquise Brown is a good addition. They didn't have any good wide
think?
receivers. They didn't have like any wide receivers, dude. Marquise
But you
Brown
think-
is a
You
plus.
think he's a plus?
Yeah, I mean, look who's behind him: Sky Moore, Kadarius Toney. Like,
Do you think
Yes.
they go to another AFC Championship game though?
no, if the freaking
No.
Ravens clean up, then they shouldn't. Like,
I don't know, man.
There's teams in the AFC I
think they go
think are
against.
way better than the Chiefs.
there's
The
just
Chiefs find a way, man, every time.
there's just other teams that are on paper better than the Chiefs, and for some reason the Chiefs keep finding ways to win. I mean, that's just a
The
testament to
script.
how good they are. I mean,
Script writers.
I think they go.
Worse.
I think they're going to be worse just slightly.
I know they're gonna be worse. I know they're gonna be
10
worse.
and 6.
Everyone always
10 and
says that,
7.
and then they win
6.
10 and 7, sorry.
11 and 6.
All right, the
Next.
same
All
one.
right.
Get this team off my screen.
I will
The
start this
Raiders.
by I have never met a Raiders fan without a felony.
Hello, Zamir White. What the hell is this running back?
Bro, they have Aiden O'Connell starting over Gardner Minshew. That's a crime in
Oh,
itself.
what? Okay, that is.
Yeah,
what?
they should definitely be starting Minshew.
Ah,
This wide receiver room is okay. They need a tight end. What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Michael Meyer?
Myers?
He's coming
He's
to
gonna-
kill your.
he's gonna
your
kill
They're gonna
me.
be. They're gonna be mid. They're gonna be mid.
Max Crosby, though.
How much did they win? 8 and 9? I think probably
Yeah,
less.
same deal. Same deal.
They're going to be less. I mean, look at the quarterback, running back, their wide receivers not good, tight end not good. Like,
just mid.
I think
Crosby,
I think
though.
8 and
One
9
more
is-
game. One more win.
Their defense is good. I mean, Max Crosby, Christian Wilkins, obviously great players. Actually, they don't really have good players outside of those two. I mean, look at the rest of the team. I don't know. I think 8 wins is generous for this team.
I think they're gonna go like 8 wins again, maybe 7.
7. I'm thinking 6 or 7.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I guess we're not
Next.
talking about the Raiders that much.
That was.
Moral story. Fuck the Raiders.
We
Ain't
ain't
interesting.
feeling the Raiders.
Well, I think we're gonna do the same thing to the Chargers. They suck.
Chargers need a wide receiver.
Yeah, but they got
Chargers-
Herbert. At least they have a
Bro,
quarterback.
we say that every season. They have Herbert. They have Herbert.
Oh, they got
He's good,
Herbert.
but they're wasting his
Look at all
ass.
the Qs. I mean, here's J.K. Dobbins for you. I mean,
Oh. there we
and
go.
Gus Edwards. They got both the
J.K.
running backs. They got both the running backs from the Ravens right here. Gus Edwards. The brothers are passing players back and forth like a freaking charcuterie board.
Joshua Palmer. You know,
Joshua
That's
Palmer
not
is your
good.
wide receiver 1.
he's not bad.
Oh, Will Disley as your tight end.
I think they're gonna win like maybe one more game.
They need to rebuild a whole team. Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
like,
they,
wide receiver.
they
They don't
fired-
have a good
they
running
finally-
back. They need
'Cause
tight end, a whole
Justin
offensive
Herbert,
line
though.
here. Like
Because
Who they
Herbert
end
on a
up hiring?
Puna
coach.
Ford. Like Joey
Who?
Bosa. Joey Bosa has not played a game in like 10 years. Let's be real. Like, hi Joey. Look, he 6.5 sacks is not that bad.
Because I stand by, if Herbert was on any other team,
Any other team, yes.
Do we have
he'd be like
Do we have
top
James?
5 quarterbacks.
Is Jameis Winston in the chat? All you can eat crab legs at Lodge Casino.
He's on the Browns.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
They got these.
I need to tell him about
We're
Lodge
knocking that
Casino.
bro. They're leaking bro's location. They got these targeted ads. Lodge Casino.
I'm gonna turn off my location.
Gonna get hacked.
Um,
His IPs is gonna be leaked.
I mean, Asante
Morgan
Samuels,
Fox.
Derwin James is good.
I thought it said Megan Fox.
Morgan
Morgan
Fox. I think this team is garbage, in my opinion. I think
Yeah.
I don't
Justin,
think it's garbage.
Justin Herbert is the only good player on this team.
It's a waste of talent.
Justin
I agree.
Herbert and Derwin James are the only two good players here.
How many-
Khalil Mack was good too last season, actually.
He was good.
9.
Yeah. 8 and 9, yeah.
He's getting older.
Yeah,
Eight-
exactly.
8 and 9, I think 5 and 12 is still. Well, they're probably going to get more than
8 and
5
9.
wins.
I think
they'll-
5 or
Yeah.
6, and that's it.
I think they get 6.
I
I think they get
I
6
thought
or
they were that
7
bad
wins.
last year.
8 and
Yeah, but-
9.
Who is Herbert
Who do
throwing
they hire
to?
for,
Ja?
like, coach?
Like,
They fired Brandon's
Brandon
Staley?
Staley, yeah.
Oh, did you
Right,
see
yeah.
what he would do before the games? His stretching
His
routine.
stretches, he was taking back shots for his stretching, like
That
he's taking
was so good.
ghost back shots.
Bro was nice with it.
He was. All right.
All right.
Fuck the Chargers. Hello, Cowboys. That was just the
we-
AFC.
Here we go. A real
we could
team.
we could save NFC for next episode and go through.
Now let's just move a little faster.
Let's power through it. We'll move faster.
Yeah,
Okay.
Worse.
they're definitely worse. Where's the running back? There's Deuce Vaughn right there.
Isn't he like 5'2"?
Yeah, actually, can we look at him really quick? I want to see his stats. 5'6".
5'6". He's kind of a dog.
I'm
though.
like almost a. Some of us in this chat are a foot taller than this guy, almost 40
What?
yards. 5'6". Just a
You're
li-
6'6"?
No, 6'3".
Oh.
We're like 3 inches short. 3 inches short of a full foot taller than this guy right now.
I think 3 inches is a lot.
Okay, I'm back.
I think 3 inches is a lot.
Okay, gentlemen. Dallas Cowboys win the NFC.
No, 12-5. Nah, hell no. Like,
I also am obligated to say this because the wife's family is all Cowboys fans.
Oh,
tell them
Luis.
to watch a better team.
They're winning the NFC East, though.
No, what
Facts.
NFC?
Yep, they're winning the NFC East.
No, dude, come on.
Yep.
Like over the Eagles? I don't think so.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm not buying that.
Eagles are going to fall off.
I think the Eagles are kind of washed.
I think they're going to
Thank
fall
God
off.
for Brandon Cooks and Jalen Tolbert.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Cowboys get
Rico Dowdle. Yeah. I mean, it's a
12 wins.
I think they stay the same.
no
Either 12
comment,
or 11.
man. I just
I think.
I don't have anything to add if you guys think this team is going to be that like 12-win team again.
12 wins.
But
Let's
once
skip
again,
them.
they're beaten. They beat so many teams in the NFC.
My Cardinals beat this team last season. They were one of the 3 teams they beat last season. Like,
Your Cardinals are also 4-13.
yeah,
Yeah,
and they
thank
beat,
you.
and that's exactly what I'm saying. They beat the Cowboys last season, and the Cardinals were 4 and what is that? 4-13. Cowboys were 12-5. One of their losses is to the Cardinals in this slot right here. Like,
I was doing that logic. Well, if the Cardinals beat the Cowboys, and then the Cowboys beat.
If I do this thing and it does
I
this thing,
the
none of
Cardinals,
this thing, this first thing I did,
the
affects
Cardinals
the other thing.
also beat the Eagles, and I think the Eagles are better than the Cowboys.
No, not next year.
All right, let's move on from
Yeah,
the
we gotta
Cowboys.
move. Hello, Giant. All right,
Okay.
Sean, you
All
take
right,
the mic.
Sean, take the floor.
Get in there.
Let's hear it. Break it down for us.
Look at
Here
this
we go.
team, bro.
Start us
Hot
off,
garbage. Daniel Jones is just.
No, but
Fucking
like a
train
realistic view.
Don't
Like,
don't do what Luis did, where he's like obviously a worse team, and then he'd be like 9 wins.
No, dude.
No.
No, I mean, you know me. Daniel Jones is just.
not him.
He's just not him. I don't trust. Like, I think for the draft, it's probably. I also don't trust the Giants' track record of drafting quarterbacks in recent years, and I think that they should just take the receiver and we'll tank again this year, and then maybe we'll get like a
like pick 2 or 3, and then we can get like an actual good quarterback, and not like the scraps at pick 6.
You have Mr. I put on for my city right here, though.
I would rather start. I would rather start Drew Lock over Dan Jones.
No, come on now.
What about
Yep, I would.
Tommy DeVito? He's our hero.
Bro,
Tommy DeVito, man,
Lock.
that dude's a joke. He shouldn't even be on the roster.
Tommy DeVito is our racial caricature of an Italian man.
Yeah, but Drew Lock would be more consistent than Daniel Jones at quarterback.
Wait, Sean, you missed something here. You see the starting lineup here for your offensive line? You notice that a name is missing?
This dude.
Here's Evan Neal. He's second string now.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah,
Can we talk
they're
about
trying to move him.
Can we talk
They're
about
trying to move him to guard.
I want to look at the positives really quick because I really like what the Giants did for
The
defense.
Okay,
This is
the front 7 is actually pretty solid.
This is actually a good defense. I mean, Dexter
Yeah.
Lawrence, Brian Burns, like Kevon Thibodeau, like
Also, Micah McFadden's actually like pretty good.
I remember you talking about him last season. There was like a
Yeah,
couple of games he
yeah.
showed up.
Yeah, the
You guys-
defense is
You guys
fine.
are gonna
And
really like.
actually last year I was looking at they had like turnover ratios, so like
Mhm,
the Giants were tied for number 1 with the Ravens at a positive 12.
yeah,
It just shows you how bad the offense is. The fact that we had we 12 less turnovers than we caused.
you know
It's
what?
still that bad.
This team, in my opinion, is in better shape than the Broncos. And if Luis is saying his team wins
No.
nine,
Yes.
if this team
Mhm.
wins
Yes.
9 games, then the Giants win.
They're gonna win
They'll win
They're
11.
gonna win 6 or 7. They're gonna win 6 or 7.
If we're using Luis logic here, the Giants win 12 games.
No,
That's
but
how much
we
better they
gotta
are than
address-
the Broncos. Like,
I don't think they're better than
Gotta-
us.
we gotta address Saquon's departure.
yeah, I mean Devin Singletary.
Good move or bad move?
Yeah, but
Were you a fan of the move or not?
I think not really, because I think we should have got rid of him earlier,
Yeah,
because we could have gotten like
you could have gotten
we could have traded
compensation.
draft picks. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what'd you get for him?
You didn't get anything because he was a free agent.
He was a free agent.
Yeah, they
Not
just
even a ham
Like, you would've-
sandwich.
they just
No, like,
lost
if you
him.
would've-
Yeah,
If we would have traded him like a couple of years ago, we probably could have got like several picks,
yeah.
or at least a couple players or something. But
Sorry, how many teams? How many wins did you say again? I forgot.
Yeah, let's
I
mark
think
this
6
down.
or 7. 6 or 7.
It's pretty much the same as last year.
Yeah, pretty much the same as last year, I think.
Okay, mark that.
All right.
So then, for the people watching at home, if Sean is saying 6 or 7 for the Giants, you can put down 3 wins for the Broncos.
Yeah.
This guy swears.
This dude.
You can put down 3
All right.
wins.
Let's keep it rolling.
Okay. Eagles. All right, you already know.
Wow.
I think Eagles are winning this division.
No,
Not even close.
Look at how
I
stacked
think
this
they're getting-
team is, bro.
I think they're getting 8. I think they're getting 8 wins.
They have arguably the best offensive line.
They lost Jason Kelsey.
They
Lost
did.
Jason Kelsey.
They're probably going to draft a center.
Their center for the past, 16, 17 years or something?
Yeah, they're probably going to draft a center.
Yeah.
But look here, right? Barkley, Hurts,
Yeah, the offense is
Brown, and
stacked,
Smith.
though.
Come on, man. This is a crazy offense. I mean,
Yeah,
I,
I honestly could see Barkley exploding on an actual team with a real offensive line.
and then on top of
Yeah.
that too, their defense is pretty good too. I mean,
Yeah,
they did lose
But I just
Hassan
don't-
Reddick, but
I don't know about, man. I feel like Hurts. I don't know. They just kind of fell apart
yeah.
at the end of last season.
Oh, the Eagles had a monumental collapse at the end of the season.
Collapse,
I mean,
yeah.
I think
they went like 1-7 or something at the end of the year.
yeah, I think they lost almost
Wow,
7 games
I
in a
don't-
row.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't even know
Yep.
what happened there. I think that was a lot of coaching issues. I think their coach sucks. I think he's way overrated.
I don't like their coach either. I
Yeah,
agree.
what Nick Sirianni, you're doing Italian people terrible, brother. Like,
Honestly,
sit down.
people from
bud.
Philly people from Philly just piss me off.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
They got good hockey.
But what are we
and I know
thinking? What are we
one game
thinking?
from there.
10 or 11 wins.
I
I
think
can see them
Damn.
having 11 again.
I think the 11 is fair again.
Yeah. I can see. Yeah.
I
Honestly.
say 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those are all good numbers. All right, let's go.
All right.
Commanders. I think they probably made the most offseason moves out of any team. They're very clearly taking a quarterback with pick 2, though. Like Marcus Mariota.
They're gonna stick and ride with
Zach Ertz, my boy.
Yeah, they got Mr. Checkdown too at running back.
Yeah, I was telling Luis about that, I think on our first podcast. It's like I think they picked up
Yeah.
Mr. Checkdown.
Yeah.
I think the Commanders are a weird team that win weird games, and I think they take second place
For some
in the
reason,
division.
for some reason,
Hot take.
for some reason, these guys always like beat the Eagles like one time, like for no
Well,
reason at all. Like they give the Eagles a really hard time for no reason.
I don't think they're gonna be second though. I think it's gonna go Cowboys, Eagles.
Oh
Commanders.
yeah, they're not.
They're not going to
gonna
be last
second.
place.
Who's gonna get last then? The
But I mean,
Giants?
Giants
I
are
think
getting
the
last.
Giants, yeah, I think the Giants take last place.
I mean, that's fair,
Yeah,
I guess.
I agree. Yeah.
I mean, these guys made some okay moves on defense. Don't they have?
They did,
They
they
have
did.
Bobby Wagner now.
Exactly. Yeah. He's.
Dante Fowler's okay. I mean, I think this team's okay. I think this is another mid team.
I think 8 wins.
Because the Commanders, again, are a
Nah.
weird team. They're either really good or really bad. And I think if they channel that,
They got
talent,
a quarterback.
really good
They got
for a nice
quarterback,
little,
believe it or not.
yeah. If
They're for sure gonna get a quarterback. I think they're gonna get.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just.
They're gonna get at least 6 wins. I think
Yeah.
they're not the worst team, but I think they're pretty mid, even with a new quarterback.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's the last of the NFC East. Yeah.
Power through.
Hello, Bears.
Oh my gosh, there's still 12 teams.
Yeah.
okay,
We gotta kind of wrap.
I was gonna say
Cut on these
I
things.
will propose a
Yeah.
speed run for the NFC South.
Yeah.
Let's get
through
yeah,
this.
I
Come on.
agree because nobody likes
Yeah,
that
boys.
one.
Chandler, your second favorite team, go.
I love the Bears. I love what they did this offseason. Look, okay, how many wins did they get? 7? I think this is an easy
Yeah.
9. I think this is an easy 9-win team. They have a potential to take the division this season. If Caleb Williams does good, I think they have a very serious chance
Yes.
to take
Yes.
the division.
I agree.
I
mean,
think they
DJ
take maybe
Moore,
second.
Keenan Allen, DeAndre Swift, Komet is
But
still good.
How often? He's gonna have like a Stroud level rookie season.
Their defense is stacked too. Montez Sweat, TJ Edwards, Tremaine Edmonds, and freaking
But
Here's
this is
the
definitely
thing.
the best.
Fire, Jalen
Yeah.
Johnson. This is a crazy team.
Their division has the Lions and the Packers. The Packers were on the rise, as much as I hate to say it.
And
This
the Lions.
are the Lions.
This is going to be the new most competitive division in the NFL starting this year, without a doubt.
I mean, it's definitely the best situation of rookie
Because the Vikings are going to be last.
The Vikings are
Quarterback
going
is
to be
ever-
last. Yeah,
walked into.
yeah. This is the.
Yeah,
I agree with you, Sean. This is the greatest situation
for a rookie quarterback.
a rookie quarterback has ever run into. I think this is the best one
Yeah.
ever. Even though Chicago never gets good quarterbacks, they always send quarterbacks there to die. But I think they win. They
Yeah.
definitely win more than 7 games. I think they win.
Yeah,
I think they win
9.
9. Yeah.
yeah. I'll
Yeah.
agree.
I agree.
If Caleb Williams does good, they might win the division. That's all I say about the Bears. We'll move on.
Alright.
Well,
I think
all
you're
right,
gonna
When we
go
get to
with
this, when we get to the South, I don't have to even look at the roster.
Yeah, we can just call it like it.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
pushing limits.
I don't like that they still have David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs on this team. I think they
That
should.
1-2 punch was solid though.
It is, but like for fantasy, it sucks. Like I don't want to draft
Just
either of
think
these
fantasy.
two. It sucks.
Poor
Like,
fantasy.
um,
How
Number
many
one. Obviously, I like-
wins again?
we like Amon Ra. They need
Yeah,
a wide
totally.
receiver. Laporta was great last season. Great rookie.
Exactly.
They have a great O line. Their
Defense
defense
is
is
pretty
okay.
solid.
I mean, they got Aiden Hutchinson's great.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
I mean,
They can
could-
only add at this point.
Yeah, they could easily add some.
They could bulk up their
defensive play.
secondary a little bit, but
I think 12 wins for this team is understandable for 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
I mean,
12 wins.
pretty much. I mean, if not 12, probably 11.
12 or
Yeah.
13. I say this
13 is
team
crazy.
just goes on a tear.
Yeah. We love the Lions here.
Yes.
I
We do. I'm a big
I
Dan
was-
Campbell.
I was actually
Dan
bummed
Campbell's fun
about
to watch.
the NFC
Yeah.
Championship was like one of the most
I was bummed,
bumming
yeah.
games I've seen ever. Like
Yeah.
they could have easily
agree.
won that game.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the Ravens could have beat the Chiefs, these guys could have easily beaten the 49ers. Like,
I agree.
all right, get them out of here.
All right.
Green Bay.
Number one
Right.
division.
No. I'm not believing in Green Bay, dude.
Oh no, I meant the Lions. not
I
Green
mean-
Bay.
Oh.
I hate Green Bay so much.
Do we all despise Green Bay here?
I despise
Yeah.
Green Bay, but I think they're going to take second place.
Probably. Well, yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
yes.
again,
yes.
again,
Jordan
it depends
Love was
on
starting to
Caleb
get
Williams. Like,
Jordan Love was kind of him towards the end.
It's kind of solid towards the end.
he was pretty good.
I just want to put this out there. I have an absolute grudge against the Green Bay Packers because I had a prize pick thing set up of 6 players, and I had to get Jordan Love. Every player hit it, and then I had Jordan Love playing on Monday Night Football, and he had to get 230 yards. He got 228. I still have this screenshot, and I would have won $250
No.
off of $5.
That's F.
That is
I was
crazy.
Pissed.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
Um,
I don't know.
how many
I
wins?
mean, this is a 9-win. I think 9 wins is still possible again for this team.
10. I'm going to do
11.
11.
I go 9 or 10.
I think I like
11.
9 more than 11.
11 and 6.
Yeah, 11 and 6.
I do think they take second place.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, correct.
I hate this team. I hope
All
they
right.
lose every game this season.
Don't we all?
Shout out Trigga.
Shout out Trick.
Vikings, really quick. All crap team.
This is they're
5
going to be
wins, 5
worse
wins.
than worse than 7.
5 wins.
Hello, Sam Darnold. Thanks for starting for quarterback.
Oh my god, I know.
Justin Jefferson is for sure leaving after this season. I mean,
Their wide receiver
come
room is
on.
crazy good. Holy shit.
yeah, their wide receiver room's pretty
Auburn.
good. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
And then
Hawkinson.
TJ Hawkinson.
Yeah,
He's
also
great
a
too.
dog.
this is the only thing. I mean,
That's the only thing. If they have a quarterback, they're probably pretty solid.
decent. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be a weird team where, against good teams, they're going to have solid games, but they just can't keep a season together.
This defense,
Yeah.
this defense is
But that's-
Playing down to their competition all the time.
That's been the Vikings for years, though.
this defense is actually
Yeah.
not very good though, either.
No, they don't have a good defense.
Yeah. No, there's no way they win 7 games, especially if they're not going to take a quarterback with one of their first round picks.
Well, and their division is so stacked.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, get
Next.
out of here. All right.
Let's
if-
speed run this out.
I'll just click on it. We can just take a quick look at the roster and
We
say
each say what their record's going to be.
this one's going to be over. I mean, they made a lot of new moves here for the
I'm gonna say
Falcons.
9 wins.
Shout out Bijan.
Yeah, 8 or 9.
9.
9 wins is good.
9.
These guys will probably win.
Alright.
They'll probably win their division.
If they
9 or
use
less.
Bijan
Or-
correctly.
Or the
9.
Bucks. It's either the Bucks or
Yeah.
Falcons. Panthers are going to win.
Oh
more
my
than,
gosh.
I think they're going to win
Oh,
more than
man.
2 games this season. Like, come on,
Yes,
man.
they have to.
They made
I think
some
Bryce
adjustments.
Young's garbage, bro.
He'll develop a little bit better.
I don't think so.
It's
man.
too early to tell if he's a bust or not. I mean, he didn't have an offensive line surrounding him. Like,
Bust.
Thrown into the fire.
yeah,
bust, bro.
they threw him to the wolves.
Dude is looking mad busty.
Mad busty. But do you really
Next.
think they're going to win
Next.
less than two games this year though?
I think
They're
it's
gonna win
hard
4
to do
games.
that.
I think they win more
3.
than 2 games. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna
Saints.
they'll win more than 2 games. They'll win 4 or 5.
Saints suck ass. I hate the Saints. Like, I don't know why I hate
Damn.
the Saints. I just hate them.
for no reason.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What did they go last year? Like
I just hate
7
how
wins?
mid they are. Like,
9
they're
and 8.
always
9 and 8.
9 and 8. I
7
can't believe
wins.
this team went
7.
9 and 8. This is
I
this
go
is
less.
I'm gonna go less at
7.
7. Yeah,
7 and 10.
7 and 10.
Yeah, this is not a great team. I think 7 is a perfect win total. All right, Tampa Bay.
They
Oh,
win the
no.
division.
I think
Tampa
they're
Bay
either
wins the
first
division.
or
Baker-
second place.
I think
You know
maybe
what?
10 wins.
It's either them or
Baker's
the
a pretty
Falcons.
solid quarterback.
Now he's got a year to. He established himself.
I
I
think
think Baker's pretty solid. I've
I-
always
I
thought
don't-
Baker was.
I really
I don't
like
mind
Baker
this
I thought they
Mayfield.
gave up on him. I thought they gave up on him way too fast.
They did.
And
They shouldn't.
Tampa Bay is building around him.
Just look at
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
at Cleveland
The
now too.
receivers.
Look at Cleveland.
Yeah.
They could easily
Shambles.
They could easily take Baker Mayfield back right now, and he'd be their
Maker
starter.
Bayfield.
Need to be-
Yeah, Maker Bayfield.
I really like
Maker.
Rashad. Rashad White was great last season too. Had him in fantasy.
Yeah, he was.
He actually was really good.
Their
Mike
skill
Evans,
position's
Chris
pretty
Godwin,
good.
pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
their
like this team. I
their
think they're gonna-
defense is always pretty good. Like,
Yeah,
I kind of
think
like
they're
11
gonna-
wins.
no,
11?
no. I'm saying
10.
I
I think
think 9 or
10,
10.
Nah.
Yeah.
11.
I'm taking 11.
9 or
I
10.
believe in Baker.
I'm gonna go 10. I'm gonna go 10.
11
solid.
and 6. 11 and 6.
10 and
All
7.
right, everyone. The moment we've
All right.
all been waiting for. Chandler,
waiting
take it
for it.
away. We
Can't
want
wait to
am.
hear this.
listen. Go ahead.
I can't wait to hear this. So we
Take it away.
So I think if the Broncos are a 9-win team and my team won 4 games last season, my team easily wins 17 games this season.
I don't like that logic at all. Come on, break it down for us.
Okay.
Realistically.
Kyler Murray is back and he's healthy for a full season.
And short.
Hopefully for a full season.
And ass.
James Conner, great running back. He was still a top 10 running back this year. Michael Wilson will develop. I mean, we definitely need a wide receiver. There's no doubt about it. Like, definitely need another wide receiver, and we know what's coming in the draft. So, this is my Pookie Bear right here. I'll die on this hill. I freaking love this guy so much.
Meat
This
rider.
dude
I
meat
am-
rides this guy,
I am
everyone.
a Trey McBride meat rider.
This dude would give him everything. Like ending
Right
over
now.
and just
Dude would hand over his firstborn child. For
would.
right.
He recently bought a jersey of
I
Trey
did.
McBride,
I
so
bought a Trey
Probably
McBride
sleeps in it.
jersey.
he probably does sleep in it.
I'll be-
That's all he
I'll
sleeps
for
in,
sure
is
be
just
wearing
meat
it next week. Offensive line is pretty good. We pretty much need a guard, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Right, so what's the win total, Chandler?
Defense
We're marking this down.
This defense needs some work. Definitely need like a cornerback and some linemen.
Yeah, the secondary is pretty bad. You need a solid
I
rusher.
think it really
Here,
depends on who we
Official.
get at wide receiver. If we get a good wide receiver, I think this is probably like an 8-win team. But
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, I'll give you 8 wins.
8 wins, I think, is fair.
6.
I think Cardinals.
6.
Yeah.
Cardinals.
Sick.
No, dude, what the hell?
6
you
and
think
11.
the Broncos are getting 9 wins, but Cardinals get 6? Be fucking real
Yes.
right now. What the hell is
Yes.
this logic? Bro?
6.
This is a way more complete team. This is way more complete.
I
than the
think
You
so.
Broncos.
won 4 games last season.
You're a hater if you think that the Broncos have a more complete team than this. Here's
6 wins.
Broncos do not have
Man,
a quarterback,
6
a running
wins?
back. Like
I don't know, 7.
they
I'll
maybe
go
have
7 or-
they maybe have a better receiver. They
7's
definitely
good.
do not have a better lineman or a tight end. There's no way you believe that. Like
Jen, you guys went 4-13.
with no Kyler
Womp
Murray, yes,
womp.
that's a crazy thing to say. That when you don't have a quarterback, you maybe lose
Yeah.
games. That's a shocker, dude. Like
I agree. Yeah,
I still don't
Seven
You
or
took-
eight.
I feel like this is just hater mentality. I was being super reasonable too. I think this team.
I don't think you're being super reasonable.
What the
I think
hell?
6 wins
With a-
is reasonable.
With a
I think 6 wins, 6 or 7. We'll give you 7.
Right, Bob, did you just move in?
no, I think if you ace,
Like 10. Okay.
I think if you ace a couple of the picks
Oh, here.
in this
That happened.
draft.
Yeah.
If if you ace a couple of picks in the draft, they're a fringe wild card team, and that's 8 or 9 wins. I think that's
Right.
it.
So, what was
Alright,
your
I'll go
official
7.
record? 8 and 9?
I'm thinking 8 wins.
6.
I think you're a certified hater if you think that, but
I'm just being realistic, buddy.
I don't
more
see you guys
realistic.
beating like in your division.
Okay,
the
well let's
Seahawks
look
had
at
you guys
let's look at the rest of
Right.
the division here then. Like
All right, let's do this quick.
I know.
I like the Rams. I mean the Rams. They're off.
The
Okay,
Rams
they,
are just
their
a weirdly
offensive
good
line is
team.
not looking that good. Their tight end Higby's not that good. Obviously, Kupp and
Puka?
Nakua. Yeah, Puka
Pookie?
Nakua is crazy. Like
Pook.
I agree.
I mean Stafford's still slinging the
with them.
rock. He's still really good at it.
Yeah.
for some reason.
This defense is okay. I mean, I don't really see any name players on here. They got rid of Aaron Donald retired, so I don't think they win more games than they won last year. I mean, they only got worse by Aaron Donald retiring, and they lost
8 or
a
9
couple
games.
players. I mean, how many went? 10? I don't
We'll
think
go
they
9
won
or
10.
10.
I think 8.
8.
I still think they could do 9 or 10.
Rams will probably be. I think Rams will either be second or third in the division. Probably behind the 49ers
right.
somewhere.
I may give you Chan that you and the Rams might battle out for third place.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Whatever, but this is
Yeah.
this is what a first place team looks like. I mean,
I don't like Brock Purdy.
I'm just gonna get bent over whenever I play these guys. Like, I think Brock Purdy is successful because of how good this team is. But
System quarterback.
Oh yeah, the team is
I
so
agree.
stacked.
the team is unbelievably
Brock
stacked.
Purdy's never winning a
I
season.
You
think-
have a running back that you literally
Brock
can just
Purdy
give the ball to and go run that direction. And he Forrest Gumps his way into the end zone.
I think the only room for the
Yeah.
only real room for improvement for this roster is probably the offensive line here. Like Trent Williams is great. They can probably fill a couple of these other positions with some draft picks. But their defense is fantastic. I mean,
Yeah.
not much to say about this team. They'll probably win 12 games again. Like,
49er faithful.
yeah,
Unfortunate.
it sucks. All right, last
Ugh.
team. Sean's
Oh.
favorite.
Sean, take this away. This is yours. Your second favorite team.
I guess. I mean,
Go ahead.
I can
um,
take the reins as a hater, as a certified hater.
I mean, I'm not really like a super fan, like
Uh,
a second team here, but
Okay.
Geno Smith is just not the guy. I think everyone can agree on
Yeah,
DK Metcalf is
But-
him, though.
that.
this wide receiver.
But he didn't move
room-
on. It's
This
just-
wide
she
receiver
just-
room is great, though.
This-
Running
Yeah,
backs, obviously
and
Kenneth Walker's
pretty
good.
solid too.
The line is
I think they just need
needs
to.
some work.
I think I don't think they're gonna be very good because they're switching coaches.
I think they might get last place. To be honest, but their team is like
I think so.
their team is okay.
6
It's just-
wins, man.
Is it better than the other NFC West teams right
Coaching
now?
change.
I mean, this defense. Holy
Coaching
shit!
change.
What happened, bro? Where are the players? I mean, you got
Blown
Leonard
up.
Williams and Devon Witherspoon,
Julian Love is okay too.
Tyreek
Bro, look
Woolen,
Second string safety.
Michael Jackson. So we had Michael Jordan,
No,
and Michael
below
Jackson.
him. Below him.
Kobe. Kobe Bryant.
We have Kobe Bryant and Michael Jackson on the same team. We have two Kobe. Oh wait, no, it's the same one. Why is he in 2 spots?
Wait, what?
Look, he's over here
There's
too.
two.
Trey Brown made the team. Trey
Yo.
Brown. Shout out to Trigger. Okay. What? How many wins? They had 9. I think they win 7.
I agree. 6 to 7.
7.
A little bit of
Yeah.
a drop off.
Yeah.
I think.
5.
I think the Rams, Cardinals, and Seahawks are going to be pretty much in the same spot, and they're going to be battling for last place.
Everyone's gonna be. I think.
I wish I was.
Yeah.
All I can say is, after going through all of this chat, I just wish my team was as good as the Denver Broncos.
This guy swears.
This dude.
He swears.
I can't believe you think the Broncos are going to
delusional.
win 9 to 10 wins.
I think they gain one more game.
Oh my god, bro!
Fair enough.
Get ready to speak Bo Nix or
will-
Michael Penix.
You know what? Just for that,
Phoenix.
Chandler, when I come down to watch a game, I will buy a Bo Nix jersey in their new jerseys.
I would love to see that. I would love to see that if you.
I
do
will
buy-
fork the money out.
I mean, fuck! I'd help you pay for. I'd help you pay for it. Aren't they getting new jerseys? It's gonna be a clean ass new Bo Nix jersey. Like,
Hey, last time we changed jerseys, we won back-to-back Super Bowls. So
and it's gonna happen this year, of course,
gonna do it. Bo Nix.
with Bo Nix.
Bosive.
Anyways, we had a great time. We saw a lot of famous names.
Yeah.
We had Trigger Trey pull up,
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant,
Shout out.
And you'll get him on the show.
Michael Jackson.
I think we should.
We should have Michael Jackson on the show. That'd be really interesting.
Hey, he's looking up at us.
Deshaun's masseuse.
So how did it feel to massage this such a superstar?
All right.
With that being said,
That being said,
All right, gentlemen.
I know we'll be talking about what we're doing next week. I personally would love to stream during the draft. I don't know if anyone wants to join me, but that's what
might be a solo
do.
stream.
that might be a solo stream.
So,
Can we do a POV? Yeah, get like a GoPro strapped to your head, like
Yeah.
forehead.
Me when
Reaction.
They, me when
break
they
down every one.
when they don't pick Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm just gonna curl up into a freaking ball.
Hurls remote and breaks TV.
Like those freaking like Cowboys fans that break their TV every season.
It's a real thing. I've seen it.
Yeah. All
All
right,
right, gentlemen.
Well, that's going to conclude the podcast. Thanks for
All right.
everyone to watch.
Thank-
I mean, it looks like we had 13 views throughout the whole thing. That's already like double than what we had.
Thanks to
Last
everyone
time.
for tuning in.
Yeah.
Tune in next time. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah.
all right.
After hours.
After